Great Thursday morning, July 16, 2020. To God be the glory for another day. Hey, if you are in a role of influence in your job, in your family, or whatever sphere that the Lord has placed you in, we hope this is not your story today as you're waking up and starting this beautiful day. It says, woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds, even before they got out of bed. When the morning is light, they practice it because it is in the power of their hand, and they're greedy. They covet fields and take them by violence, and houses and take them away. So they oppress a man and a house, a family, even a man and his heritage. No, we do not want that to be said about us. We want to be kind-hearted. We want to be able to have as an example godly leaders like Joseph and David. And even though there were missteps in David's life, he was a man after God's own heart, and he led his people like that. And it says in Psalms 105:22 about Joseph, it says, until the time that his word came, the word of the Lord tried him, tested him. But then in verse 21, he made him Lord of his house and ruler of his substance. And Joseph was able to be an example for the leaders that he appointed. It says in verse 22, to bind his princes or his leaders at his pleasure and teach his senators wisdom. I never thought that that word was in the Bible. House representatives and senators and politicians are in the Bible. Yeah, remember Daniel was appointed to be in leadership in politics and in the government. So the Lord wants his people to represent him in different spheres, whether it's education, medicine, city government, wherever we are to make a difference and to do his bidding. The Lord is the portion of our inheritance and our cup. Thou maintainest our lot. That's Psalm 16:5. The lines are fallen unto me in pleasant places. And he wants us to be the cause so that people can experience pleasant places in their life and to have a goodly heritage. And the Lord, this is what he promises to do for us in our beds. Instead of coming up with evil imaginations, in verse 7 it says, I will bless the Lord who hath given me counsel. The Holy Spirit will show you when you have a problem to solve, when you are in a quandary. It says that he will give me counsel. My reins, my heart, my inside also instruct me in the night seasons. And we know in verse 11, God's promise is he will show us the path of life, the way to go. And the presence is fullness of